Welcome everybody to One Shot Onslaught. Today we have got a D&D one shot where we are going to be playing Watchers in the Dark by the Arcane Library. Let's go ahead and can we go around the table and have everybody introduce who their character they will be playing is. We'll start with Joe. You are on the top of the screen. Who are you playing today, Joe?
I'm playing Morion, the Kenku Bard. Morion has some parrot-like feather cloak, and he wears a hat with a parrot feather that sticks out, and it kind of looks like a very ornate peacock feather. Sorry, not parrot. Peacock feather that sticks out of the hat.
Nice.
Awesome. Let's go down first to Sash. Sash, who are you playing?
Yeah, I am playing Nyx, the Grave Cleric. Basically, he's a plague doctor. He carries a mace and a bell, and he probably won't be speaking much.
Dragonbait.
I am playing Rin, the Fire Genasi Shadow Sorcerer.
Oh, I didn't know you were a fire genasi.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Switching it up.
Switching it up. And you know what? I don't think I've ever played with a fire genasi before. I think I've played with pretty much all the other genasis, but not a fire. And Dustin, who are you playing?
I am playing Norbert Stoneforge. He's a rock gnome fighter.
Are you sure that he's a fighter?
Yes, he's an Eldritch Knight.
We had a little bit of confusion. Dustin came in thinking he was going to be playing
A wizard.
wizard, and then found out that his character he made some years ago is actually an Eldritch fighter. So, okay, awesome. So we start tonight off. Anybody? Any guesses? Any guesses where we start the night off in?
In our beds.
Are we in
our
the
beds.
Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, we are. We're in the Adventurers Guild.
It's been a real long time.
It has
No.
been a long time since we've had a stream in the Adventurers Guild. And behind the counter is none other than Benny Dunn, and he looks up at you four and says, "Oh, hey, trying to think of what letter I haven't used yet. Shit. Hey, the H team. I don't think. Yeah, you guys look like the H team. You all looking for a mission? Please say yes. I'm in a bind on this one. I can't find any.
Actually, no. We're just here to party.
Cool, like just in the lot. Okay.
Yeah.
I can beatbox for you all.
No. We've
Are
seen
you sure? That's a
beatbox
once in a
before.
lifetime opportunity
No,
right here.
No. No beatboxing from you.
Okay. Well, let's party, I guess.
All right, let's party.
No, really, I do need somebody to go do this mission for me if that's cool with you all. And then we could party after? Yeah? Huh?
I mean, if I go on the mission, I'm not going to want to party after.
You don't know that. Maybe it's like a pre-game party mission. Could be.
No. I will
just
go on
hear-
your stupid mission.
You just hear a striking of a bell, and you look around and you just see the plague doctor mask coming down, and he just steps up and just puts his hand out for the mission.
Oh yeah, here's the map.
Twinsies.
About 2 miles down south from town, in the middle of the forest, there was a big meteor that came down a couple days ago. You guys might have seen it, but that was all fine and dandy. But now we're having these reports of people going missing in the area and some other strange occurrences. So we just need you all to go, check out the crash site and just make sure that everything's on the up and up. We'll give you the usual 100 gold pieces each, and it really probably shouldn't be too hard. Right? That's what they
200.
always say.
200, Benny. 200.
Roll a persuasion check, Rin.
Persuasion is a +5.
Dang.
That would be a 21.
This time only, and only because it's a one-shot, Rin. I'll give you 200 gold.
Sweet. Should have asked for more.
So the map you've got is, it's decent for a Benny map. It does look like it would probably take you guys no more than like a half hour to get there on foot. Bye, guys.
Can we go by bus instead?
I don't know if any of you guys have any horses or anything.
The Benny bus.
The Benny bus?
You guys might have a horse. Do you guys
A
have
horse,
A
just one
horse.
horse.
one
Between
horse
the
for the
four of
four
us.
of you?
One single
I
horse.
think you guys are all pretty small. You've got
I
2
am
birds and a gnome, and then the fire genasi.
He's a human.
He's a human.
He wears the plague doctor. outfit.
Oh, yeah. Plague Doctor mask picture you sent me just made me straight think
Adam.
Kinkyu. He looks like a
Adam.
bird. He's got a beak
Mine
mask.
looks like a bird.
Do you not? That's what plague my. Oh, okay. I will
Plague
teach
my-
you a thing after the stream.
Hey, have you ever seen him with his Plague Doctor mask off?
No.
I'm sure I have. I keep buying drinks for him to get him to take it off. Like even every time we hang out, to be like, "What's under the mask?"
And he never does.
He doesn't speak. He just rings his bell, and that's all he communicates. He's like the ghost of Christmas Future from
Oh no,
Christmas Carol.
Hawkins?
This is the way.
Yep. Spins around and just walks out.
It's currently, in the evening at the moment. Sun's still out for now, but probably not much sunlight left. Heading down into the woods, you all start to. Do we have horses, or are we on foot?
It's only a half hour to get there.
It's
on
not
foot.
terrible, no.
Then yeah, we're gonna walk. That's
Okay.
stupid.
Well,
I'm
I
fairly
didn't.
sure we're already there.
Yeah, we're yeah, it's not bad at all. You guys get there into the woods, and you guys, did anybody see the comet fall 2
Yes.
nights ago? Okay, yeah,
I don't sleep much.
yeah, it was a during the nighttime, a bright streak of red fire just crashed down, and you actually felt a little bit of a rumble, but didn't think much of it, I guess. But heading down in that direction, it's not even getting to be fully nighttime yet, but as you get closer and closer to the crash site, there's this almost fog, mist, debris, like dust in the air that you think is probably from the meteor hitting and whatever it crashed and burned up. So it's making it actually really hard to see. You can only see about 30 feet in front of you, unless you got some kind of... Yeah, what do you got?
I have 120 feet of dark vision.
But, so this is not really dark. How do they word it here? It is...
I will set this place
Obscure.
ablaze, Adam. I'll set this stream on fire too.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's obscured.
Obscured, yeah, it's obscured, like lighting from the dust and smoke. It's not really dark out, but so walking, it's kind of hard to see. You would actually need blind sense, I think it's called, to be able to see like past that 30 feet. And up ahead, you start to hear what sounds like
Aliens.
Sounds like no. You hear no. You hear what sounds like fuck. I guess I gotta do it.
I think that was a turkey
Yeah.
noise.
The turkey
You
is
hear
right
a
here.
giant. It's the Thanksgiving
Emus
turkey
are
again. No, you hear a. No, that was a horse. That was definitely a horse. You don't hear a giant
I
horse
didn't hear
or
the
anything.
second part you did.
Okay,
We didn't hear the second part
That's
at all.
probably good. That's probably good.
You do it for a living.
Do we hear snoring? Is that what it is?
No,
Adam?
it's
People
not
asleep?
snoring. I'm gonna take 2 on this one. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go.
This is live, baby.
I can edit it out of the
It's fine, you're not
stream.
used to
I think that's
DMing.
how it works. You hear. It sounds like a big pig, I guess. I think I
It's an
got pretty
alien
close on
pig.
that one. It sounds like a big pig, and then you hear a man
boar?
screaming. Some might call it a boar. Some might call it a big pig.
Is this coming from the crash site or just like
In the-
before it?
In the direction you guys are currently. That's a good question. So you're walking towards the crash site. You don't yet see like the crater or whatever it left, but you guys do see some what looks like a little bit like you're just now getting to like a big skid in the ground. So like it's like all mud, and like there's some trees in this area that have been like toppled over. So you guys are like following that path to the crash site, and on your way there towards that crash site is where you heard the horse pig thing and the
Horse
screaming
pig
and the man screaming.
We paid to save people. He just told us to check it out.
I need some help! Help!
I think he's good.
I think it's good too.
I'm gonna pull out a
Yeah.
ukulele and start strumming on it.
Nick hits his bell and just begins to walk into the smoke towards the sound.
So, as like walking into the smoke, it's you always have that kind of 30-foot diameter of just cloudiness where you can just barely see very far in front of you because of that dust that's been kicked up. Nyx, you continue walking down towards this noise, and you see a what looks like a human wizard. He's bald. He's got white robes though that have this like gold trim. It looks pretty nice, but at the moment they're pretty disheveled. Dirt along the bottom of them as he is running from these 2 giant boars. Big pigs, some people call them.
It's who?
Firebolt.
How big are these things?
So boars are already pretty big, so I guess a giant boar is gonna be
Large?
I would
or-
say even bigger. Yeah, large size.
Dang.
Dang,
I'm
large is really
small.
big in this game, so
And I'm small. I
Yeah.
think. I'm a gnome.
yeah. And it's kind of comical looking now that you see it. Nyx, you see this guy just running in circles from these 2 big boars.
Nick just bangs his bell, looks around to the rest of the party, and just kind of like points out towards the wizard.
I throw a firebolt at the boar.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll some initiative.
Oh, yeah, can. Yep, yep, yep.
For some big-
Yup.
Oh, the disadvantage begins.
Oh shit!
Really?
Dang. I gotta
Says
see.
Johnny's in stream.
Oh,
Wait, what are we
Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh, I got +5 initiative.
Yeah, you're a fighter.
Yes, I am. I got a 12.
I think.
I think I'm a
I-
fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a big old 9 for the boars.
9 as well.
Oh,
Got the
wait,
10.
wait, is this rolling? What is this doing?
What are you doing?
What
No,
are
this
you
isn't
doing,
rolling.
Hazel?
You're not rolling in D20.
I'm trying. It's not doing anything. I'll just roll. Shit. Of course, I'll be right.
Here comes the
Do you
cheat
not have
rolls.
dice?
The cheat
I
rolls.
literally moved them today into
Do you
that
want
room.
to, Do you want me to roll your initiative for your 2 boars?
I have got the Google Dice Roller, and it rolled
Aye.
an 8, so it actually rolled lower than I wanted. And then the wizard got an 18. Okay, cool.
Jesus.
So, notepad opening up because I'm official and I'm actually keeping track of initiative this game.
Proud of
see.
you.
We'll see how long and how many drinks that lasts.
So rare.
Who got above an 18? Nobody? Okay, wizard will be
Nobody.
first. Who thinks they got the next highest maybe?
I got a 12.
Is that the bet? Is that the next? Norbit? Who
9.
thinks they got next to a 12?
Got the
9.
10.
Ren? And then, what did you have, Nix?
9.
9. Okay. And then what did you have, Joe?
7.
7. So you are actually after the boars. I'm glad that they get to go before somebody.
I rolls.
You know that wild boars, the male, get up to 200 pounds, and they are 6 feet long
And they're assholes.
without a tail. They're 6 feet long.
Wait, what do you mean without a tail? They don't have tails, or just that doesn't factor in?
They don't factor the tail in.
Dragonbait, you can't get out of your character voice. That was, no.
No, I can't.
It's one of those voices that just sticks with you. So the wizard is actually going to get to do something. He's not totally useless.
I bet he is.
We'll see. He might be totally useless if he rolls bad. He is going to turn around and just throw a quick firebolt in the direction of the lead boar. And he rolled a nat 20.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, those are the lying rolls.
And then with that nat 20, he got a 4 and a 3 on his D. Oh, wait, no, they're D10s, aren't they? Firebolt.
They are
Yes.
D10s, yes.
Okay. A 10 and a 6. 16 points of damage as this guy turns back and just doesn't even like fully face them. Just kind of throws like one under his arm and lobs it straight into the face of the giant boar.
Listen, is this wizard is a higher level than we are?
You don't know that. He got a nat 20 on
I
his
d-
firebolt.
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
So it's kind of, up in the air what his whole deal is,
I was
really.
about to be like, he can take care of all of this by himself.
Next up is Norbit. Norbit. Hey, Dustin, isn't that like a travel thing?
What What?
That's Orbit. Oh my god, Adam.
I had no idea what you were talking about. Oh god.
All right.
So this guy's running from 2 pigs.
Big pigs, some might call
Big
them.
pigs. Yeah, big pigs.
They might call them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to attack the one that is closest to him. Am I able to like catch up to him?
Yeah, they're pretty. So you can only see within 30 feet of you. So if you can see them, that means that you can see kind of this like 30 foot in all directions of you, which is actually pretty big.
Wow.
And they're actually running around like the edge of this big crater that you guys can see. So
Well,
they're like, it's not like they're like in the crater, but they're right around the edge of it, pretty close to actually like falling in. If they make a wrong slip up.
My speed is actually 25, so am I able to like get up on him and attack him?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Or is he exactly 30 feet away?
No, you could just see his 30 feet. So yeah, we'll say that he's within that range.
Okay. All right, I'm going to run up to him and I'm going to do Booming Blade, I think, on one that's closest to the guy.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just looking. Okay, so I attack with my melee weapon. So I have to roll a d20, and if I hit, I guess it does a spell.
I think so. That sounds right.
Okay, so hang on, that wasn't it. I got a 10 plus my sword is plus 7, so 17.
17 is going to hit this big pig. Yes, it is not. This one that you attacked is not wearing any armor.
The other one is?
Maybe.
Oh no.
No, it's not. I kid.
Killing me, small.
Okay, so it suffers the attack's normal effects, and then it becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. So it does. I keep swapping back. Sorry. A d6 plus 7. Dang.
Baby bear's gonna end up dying.
10 damage.
10 damage to the big pig. Okay.
Yep, and it's sheathed in energy. If it moves, it takes damage.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's gonna be moving. Okay. So does it like make a big loud noise when you hit with that, or are you just like?
Let me read the rest real quick.
Wait.
I don't see anything.
Hold on, wait. I just realized. What kind of weapon is this?
Scimitar. Why?
Okay, because I just remember that you're a gnome fighter, and I love it. You don't see a lot of small fighters. Okay, I was just making sure you weren't carrying like a big old like maul around, or.
Oh no. No, it doesn't say anything about noise, man.
Okay, it sounds like it. Booming blade.
Booming, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you slice into this, you get a nice slab of fatback bacon off of it, and then you see like this like little dingy aura around the pig that you think bullet time. As soon as he starts continuing chasing this wizard, something's gonna happen to him.
So I get 2 rations from that.
Yeah, sure. You get 2 rations of fatback bacon. Rin, you are up.
Yes. I am going to cast Shatter. And everyone in a 10-foot sphere around...
Look at Dustin's face.
Around this pig, huh?
Around this pig has to make a con saving throw, but I will use one of my sorcerer points to protect Dustin.
Oh, I love sorcerers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You doubted me. I saw the face. I did not protect the wizard.
Okay, that's cool. What's your saving throw?
It's a 13.
All right, I'm not going to use the disadvantage on the pig because the pig rolled a... Well, let me see what they have for... Oh, they actually are pretty constitute, so that would have saved for that pig. So I will use my disadvantage instead on it.
Okay.
Which was a 6 plus a 3, a 9. That one fails. Other pig...
Okay.
6 plus 9 again. Wizard time. 13. He rolled a 13. I don't think he has a You said yours is 13, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't have a minus constitution, so we'll say that he passed.
Okay, so 14 damage for the one pig, 7 damage to the wizard and the other pig.
What does this look like? That wizard's gonna look pretty wrecked.
Oh, Johnny said she's got disadvantage.
But that wasn't...
Yeah, that wasn't
I didn't roll, yeah.
She didn't have to roll anything for that.
I know I had disadvantage, you shit.
She can't stop talking in character.
I know.
She's yelling that in character at Norbert. I don't have disadvantage, you shit.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painful painfully intense erupts from a point of your choice. So basically, right on this pig, this really loud noise erupts from him. Also what is this? Hold on. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Shatter actually does like bonus damage to like
Objects.
what's it called? How do they word it? Organic? No, not organic. Glass, I think it says, and
Constructs.
constructs.
A creature made out of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw. Are pigs made out of metal?
No, but Norbert,
no.
real quick. Norbert. Is it Norbit or Norbert?
Norbit, man.
Okay,
It's
that's
a
what I've got
bit.
on the stream. Real quick, Norbit, could you roll me or a perception check? Perception check, please.
And it's actually 2 T's, so your Twitch is wrong.
I'll fix it in a minute. I also want to add
What am I rolling?
perception. I also want to add borders.
Oh, I got that 1, so 1 plus something.
Nah, never mind.
Definitely fail.
Yeah, some.
It's not looking good for me, huh?
Why?
No, you're good.
I protected
No,
him from
yeah,
the
yeah.
spell,
No.
so-
He's good on that front. Rin, I'll let you roll a perception check. Also, you're the one that actually like casts a spell. I just thought Norbert's the closest, so he might be able to see this, but nope.
I can't see crap. I'm too short.
You're too short. You're like looking at this belly button of this pig. Do pigs have belly buttons?
This belly button's up in my face.
So perception, you said?
Yes, please.
That would be an 18.
You notice that there are these yellow.
Oh, should I roll that at... Hold on. Before you
Okay.
start describing, should I roll that at disadvantage?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. 16.
You see that there are these yellow crystals that seem to be like jutting out of these pigs at kind of odd angles. Like one's like sticking out of its side. One has 2 of them sticking out of its back. And the one that failed that check, that one, as soon as you cast Shatter, it actually like erupts that crystal, shatters it to the ground and falls away. And then in that moment, you see that boar kind of like look a little shocked, a little scared, a little out of place, and then turn. And I know it's not its turn yet, but it looks like it's like turning to like bail. Yeah. Next up is now Nyx.
Wait, do I not get to do a bonus action?
Oh yeah, do you got a bonus action? Not
I
a lot of
do.
people actually have bonus actions, so I always just kind of.
I do. I am going to run up and cast Dragon's Breath.
Okay.
And I am going to breathe fire at the other pig that is not about to run away.
So you're gonna cook it.
Yeah.
It's gonna
It
smell
needs to
delicious.
It needs to make a dex saving throw.
Wow, is that 3 6s in a row? No, I got a 13 in there. Yeah, it got a 6, and guess what? A big pig is not super dexterous, so.
Okie dokie.
You are stuck. You're gonna be talking like that all night. The stream's gonna end, and you're gonna like go talk to somebody. Okie
No,
dokie.
it's fine.
Shit, I already forgot this wizard's voice.
12. 12 points of damage to the piggy pig.
Jeez, yeah, you breathe this flame all over this pig. It starts to sizzle a bit. Smells so fucking good. Nyx, it's making you hungry, and it's your turn.
Yeah, so hearing the big shatter noise, Nyx decides to just like nod his head towards Rin and just uses his mace to strike his bell and casts Toll the Dead on the one that's running away.
Okay. What does Toll
So
the
it's,
Dead do?
Wisdom
Another
saving
spell.
throw.
Okay. Well, pigs probably weren't super wise. 11. -2, a 9.
Nice. Okay, so
It's
it
a
took
big
damage. So
pig.
it took damage, so it takes a 1d12. And
Okay.
that's a 12.
Oh,
12 damage.
Ooh.
Necrotic damage.
Ooh. That one. You can go ahead and describe what that looks like and how you killed that one.
Yeah, so the kind of sound reverberates from the bell that he carries with him, and you just see the boar's head just kind of like implode.
And it drops to the ground. That one. No more. It is now other boar turn. Other boar, Norbit. It's gonna turn towards you.
Oh man.
Yeah, sorry, bud. It's gonna kind of like skid to a stop from chasing the other dude, the wizard, and then it is going to tusk you.
Okay.
For a 2 + 5. Does a 7 hit Norbit?
No.
the boar that was running away decided to fight us?
No, the one that was running away is the one that Sash killed.
Damn it, Sash.
It wasn't like overtly like obvious that it was running away because like it hadn't taken its turn yet. It was just something that you, Rin, kind of recognized as you shattered that crystal from it.
Wait, did the one I hit before try and move? Or anything?
That was this one.
But he turned. You said he turned and.
Yeah, I mean, you hit him, right? And
Yeah.
then so he like turned and tried to tusk you. So I don't think he really moved any since you were like on him. If that's okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool. That's all that dude can. That big pig can do. Now it is Morion's turn.
How do you disengage? I don't see
So,
disengage on here.
Bonus action, and then you can just move away without provoking opportunity attack.
Is it, or is it an action for him because he's a fighter?
I'm not
It is
seeing
an action for
disengage
everybody except for
anywhere.
rogues. Yes.
Yes.
I don't see disengage. Oh, here it is.
You got to click
Action,
actions.
combat.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So did we
Proceed.
hear that Morion has a ukulele?
Yes.
Dink, 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 dink.
Is he just playing a song this whole time?
This whole time.
He's gonna stop playing the ukulele and put it back, and he's gonna kind of hop because he doesn't walk. He just kind of hops like a little robin. He's gonna hop over to the crystal that's laying on the ground and pick it up. And I'd like to cast Identify.
Okay. Cool. What does identify do?
You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Ooh. Dang, you're gonna get quite a lot from this, I think. So this seems to be. This works on like. This isn't just for magic items, right? This works
Just
on
says
like.
you choose one object that you must touch throughout
Okay.
the casting. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object. So
It could be any object. so-
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay. We'll work with that. Yeah. It You pick this shard up. It's giving off just a barely faint yellow glow, and as soon as you cast a spell and start to kind of sense what it's all about, you see that it's not from Faerun. It's not from this world. It seems to be some kind of like extraterrestrial material, and and you can kind of piece together. I'll just give you that it's probably from this comet. And you can sense that it has some kind of hive mind properties to it. Like mind control, hive mind properties to this shard. And there's probably a source to it. There is a source to it. Your identify would tell you that. There, like looking at this shard, you can tell that it has a stronger link to some source somewhere that is granting it that hive mind property. That was a good spell, Morion.
I'm gonna turn around to the group and in Giorgio Sokolos's voice, aliens.
And then from there, that was an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are back up to the wizard. The wizard stops full front, sees the boar has turned its attention to Norbit. It then is going to grab its butt, and you see the wizard's fingers light up blue as he casts Frost Touch. What's that called? It's called Frost Touch, I think.
Chill touch.
Cold
Chill
touch.
touch?
What is
Chill
it?
touch?
Chill touch. Chill touch. I knew it was one of those.
You're the DM. Just make it up.
It's frosty fingertips on the butt. That's what
Popsicle
it's called. Frostbite, maybe even.
Frostbite.
Some might say.
God.
So.
Oh my god.
Con saving throw.
Frost touch, chill butt.
This next character.
It's saved. This boar's butt is just too rugged, and just too well furred, and it just seems to just have no effect on this boar butt. Coming up next would be Norbit. Norbit, this pig has, now you can see, now that you saw like Morion pick up that shard and you saw that Grin shatter those one shards on the other pig, you see that now it's got these two yellow shards in its side, and other than that, like that alone seems pretty painful. But you guys have been just messing this thing up with fire bolts and with shatters. This pig doesn't look really well off. This is the one that you skinned a little bit of it too. It's right. It's still snarling at you though.
It's still on me. Like close to me.
Yep, right on you. This is the one that tried to tusk you.
I think I'm just gonna do a basic attack then with my scimitar. I'm in the process of rolling. Hang on. 17 plus 7.
Yep,
Yep,
that'll
yep.
do it.
So that's gonna do D6 plus 7. $12 damage.
Ooh. Yeah, go ahead and describe what that one looks like, where you hit it with your scimitar and killed it.
This pig?
Yeah, the big pig.
Yeah, I cut his little belly, and his
It sounds
his
cute when you
innards-
say it
his
like
innards
that.
Go out. You know, his innards go
It's-
out.
His little
It's pretty
belly.
nasty. Don't
His
look away.
innards fall out.
Look away.
Look away.
Look away.
I just cutely vivisect it.
Yeah, it's really cute the way that Norbit does it. I guess that's really the only thing you can reach on this thing.
Yeah.
Tiny little gnome with like
Try to cut some more bacon off.
And you accidentally cut too much. It's as soon as that last big pig is dropped and dies, you guys are, like I said, you can see like this rim of this crater looking down it actually seems like pretty steep. It's a pretty deep hole that this crater left, or that this meteor left in this crater. And the wizard now wipes his shiny bald head and says, "What was that voice?"
He only screamed, so you can.
He only
think of anything.
screamed. We don't know what he sounds like yet.
Well, no, because he also screamed like "Help me" or something, and I did
It was
something.
your normal voice, Adam.
I don't think it was. I think it was something really goofy.
It's like, ah!
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
I just need my anchor, my anchor phrase, and my anchor phrase for this guy is.
There's my voice.
Oh, thank you all for saving me. My name's Jake, and he outstretches his
From
hand.
State Farm?
Jake from he's wearing khakis under his white robe. Yeah, khakis. What do
Joe, just so you know, you have advantage on whatever from the chat.
Awesome. Thank you,
Yeah.
chat.
You're welcome. I am keeping
Specifically,
an eye
whoever
on
did
that.
it.
It was. It's Johnny. It's
Johnny.
always Johnny.
Johnny's trying to get
Thank
me
you, Johnny.
killed any way he can. What are you all doing here?
We were paid to come here.
Oh, cool. Like, to help me?
I don't know if we were supposed to help you. I don't know who the hell you are.
I'm Jake from State Farm.
From State Farm.
Did you see my khakis?
I did see your khakis.
You want to see them again?
God damn it! Johnny is
Or
being a dick
disadvantage.
because I talked out of character, which is not true.
Oh man.
I do not want to see your khakis again. What are you doing here, sir?
I'm looking for my husband. My husband went missing from the tower a couple days ago, and was coming to investigate and study the comet. So I'm just supposed to, thought they should have been back by now. It's been 2 days, so just looking to, see where he went.
Jake, what is your husband's name?
Larry. And it's got 3 A's in it. Larry.
Larry. Fuck.
So come on, let's go find him. I think you guys were like paid to help me, I guess.
I don't know who you are,
I'm
Jake.
Jake from State Farm. I got khakis. You need to see the khakis again? Yes, no.
Next walks up and kind of like looks at him creepily and just like rings the bell and then points to the comet thing and just kind of like gestures.
Yeah,
I
I can.
follow the silent one.
I can cast Featherfall on all of us, and we could just jump on down there. It'd probably be kind of fun.
Don't worry about that. I will just climb down.
Suit yourself. It's gonna be kind of fun. Any takers?
Just raises his hand.
Moria. Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I knew your name. I forgot to tell you I'm a wizard, and I'm a divination wizard, so I can.
Divination magic.
Yeah. Morion, Norbit, Ren, Nix. I know you all.
What? No.
it's not weird, right?
It is weird. How do you know who I am?
It is weird.
It's-
I did see your khakis.
Divination magic. All right. You got to the count of 3. I'm about to jump. Who all wants it?
Yeah, Nick just starts like walking off the edge, hoping that he casts the.
He runs up real quick and just taps you on the back of the head. Featherfall might not be a touch, but this guy thinks it's a touch. So he runs up, pops you on the back of the head. He goes over to Morion and boops you on the beak. What about you, little guy? You want some?
Oh no! Don't ask it like that, you psycho!
You want some
Who,
of this?
me?
Little? Yeah, you the little one.
No, I'm gonna back up away from you.
Well, how are you gonna get down this big hole? You're not very tall.
Can I just like hang on to someone else?
I mean, I think she's climbing down, but didn't you say you were climbing down?
Me? I
No,
guess I could
Rin.
climb down.
I know everybody's names now, so I could just.
I thought about it, but then I remembered I was not a monk.
All right, here I'm gonna give you a boop, Rin. Here it comes, incoming boop, Rin.
Okay.
Here it comes.
That's creepy.
Now, what about you, little guy? You want some of this?
Sure, meet me.
He doesn't boop you, Norbit. He picks you up like you pick up like a little kid in the pool. You know how like you like throwing like little kids up in the pool. He grabs you up by under the armpits, picks you up, and just fucking chucks you into
That's off the cliff.
into the crater, the cliff. But he did cast it like just before he let go. So it's gonna take you a little bit longer than everybody else to get down since you were launched up a little bit higher. And then he jumps down too after you all and just hovers down to the ground. And so this crater is it's pretty massive. It's you actually can't see all of it at one spot because of that dust that's in the air. And he says, all right, did you all just... Okay, wait, hold on, we gotta wait for this guy. He's like looking up at Norbit. This Norbit's falling down super slow.
We have time for a short rest while he floats down.
Yeah, we probably do. I think it slows it pretty slow. All right, yeah, if you all want to like just hang out and like, I'll catch him, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I need to, but it'd be fun. It'd be funny.
Nix is just like ignoring him and just walking towards the comet.
Okay, so like walking around, you can see that there is an entrance to this, like on the edge of it where the comet like hit, caused this huge crater, and then seems to have like went and got embedded into the ground, and it opened up like a tunnel where it's big crater, big hole in the edge of the crater where it looks like the comet like continued on further into it. I guess we probably gotta go like down in there. Just one minute real quick. All right, there you go. I got you, buddy. He catches you, Norbit, plants you down.
Well, thank you.
It's a real sweet moment. It's like Dirty Dancing.
He holds you for a little bit. It just gazes into your eyes. I got you.
You're married.
I got. What? No, it's not. It's not like that.
You're looking deeply into his eyes. You are married. Do you want me to tell Larry?
Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, I don't know who Larry is. I know who Larry is. His voice is gonna fucking kill my throat tonight. All right, okay, we're ready. Let's go. Let's go find Larry.
Larry.
So, yeah, inside this tunnel, I mean, you guys can look in and see that in here, there's not that cloud of, dust that's kind of obscuring your vision. And here is Dragon Bait, just darkness. You can see in here. Who all has dark vision?
120 feet. For me.
Gnomes, you're a rock gnome, Dustin. Rock gnomes probably have.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't know where would that be on this.
It would be under
dark vision, 60 feet.
Do kinkus have dark vision?
Not inherently.
Oh, the blind little bird.
I boop Morian on the nose and cast light on his beak.
Like that would blind him even
Yeah, wait.
more.
I don't think he'd be able to see that.
He'd be
Just
like,
white light in his eyes.
the power of the sun right on your nose.
Just hold my hand.
He just reaches over and just goes boop.
So Johnny gave one disadvantage and one advantage for me to pick who gets which. Dragonbait, you've been killing with the character voice. I'm going to give you... No, I'm going to give you an advantage.
Oh, thank God. Because
I
he
fucking
already gave me disadvantage.
One advantage, one disadvantage.
And then Dustin, I'm going to give you a disadvantage because I'm not going to give one of our patrons a disadvantage. I'm going to give my brother a disadvantage.
Makes sense.
So yeah, looking down into this cavern, it does it like opens up into what looks like a cave complex, like a system of tunnels, and there's like a path that's cut through where it looks like the meteor like continued on and kept going. But even so, it's not like it's just that tunnel from that meteor. It looks like there were existing tunnels and caves here already.
Is there crystals in the tunnel here, or is it just stone?
Along the floor,
Ground.
roll me an investigation check.
While he's doing that, this tunnel, it's like a tunnel system that it's been exposed, and it's going
Exactly.
downward.
Yes, yeah. It looks like a pre-existing tunnel system that this meteor exposed as it shot in through it.
Okay, so it's
If
a
that makes
system
sense.
of down.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to make sure. It's kind of hard, the layout and the geometry of how exactly, yeah. We just gotta kind of work with it as if you guys are now in a tunnel complex. And Sash, you've got advantage if you need it.
Yeah, I used 21.
21. You see, lining the path of where the meteor went, you're seeing these little yellow slivers. Not quite the full crystal that like Morion picked up and looked at, but just these like little remnants of them, as if like this meteor, as it was gliding through this path, like some small parts of it broke off.
I like the way that Morion's got like the most information, but has got no way to say this now.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Doesn't have the vocabulary as a Kenku to be able to explain the whole situation.
Oh, we could do some charades. Because Morion does have quite a bit of info.
Fine. We will figure it out when we run into the aliens.
Johnny said yes. Johnny wants to see some charades.
Well, Johnny,
That or aliens. He wants to see
Oh yeah,
aliens.
either wants to see aliens or charades. I'm not sure.
Oh, man.
So yeah, now you guys could all see with Morion's beak lighting the way.
except for Morion, he is very, very blind.
So are we like pushing him along the way?
I'm just kind of like guiding him with my mace, just kind of stopping him from like bouncing off the wall. You know these things that the dogs have when they've got like a kind of ring around them. So if they don't start bouncing into things, I'm just like using my hammer just to.
So going down into this tunnel, it's rocky surfaces. It looks like let's do everybody do a survival check to see like about this
Oh,
tunnel complex.
apparently I'm good
nice.
at survival.
Apparently, I'm good at survival as well.
Do you want
19?
me to roll my disadvantage
Well,
at him?
you might want to save that because Nick's got a 19.
19.
You want me to save my disadvantage?
No, go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll it. Everybody
I will
roll
save
it, and
my
everybody.
advantage, but I will not save my disadvantage.
Everybody
That's
go ahead
fine.
and roll.
The first one was a 19. This one was a natural 20, so it is a 22.
22.
Yeah.
With disadvantage. My god.
With disadvantage.
You wasted that roll though.
So, it looks like these tunnels were not natural tunnels. Not even like not the crater tunnel, but like the cave complex that it exposed. They don't look natural. Was it a 21, 22?
So this
It was
this
a
alien
22.
landed here on purpose into
Maybe.
his little base here.
We don't know that. We don't even know if it was actually an alien. All we know is that
It's always aliens.
It's always
it's not always aliens.
Illithids. Johnny's shouting illithids in the chat.
He's-
Rin,
Yes.
you can tell these distinct claw marks and even some acid burns on these tunnels that have kind of like carved out this system. And with the 22, this jogs your memory and makes you think that this is actually an Ankeg. Is that how
This
you
is an
say that?
alien?
Ankeg?
Alien?
Ankeg. No, Ankeg.
What? I don't know what that is, Adam.
They are
monster.
Ugh.
they're like these big, large size, like bug creatures. Like Dustin, you fought them in Dragon of Icefire Peak, the mini campaign in the lumber yard. They burst out of the ground.
Oh, yeah.
They look like, if you ever played StarCraft, they look like Zerglings a little bit, like real big.
Nice. Nice.
They're like big brown bugs, like hardened carapaces, and then they've got these giant talons. They spit acid, and they are like 7 feet tall, and they like burrow underground and like make cave systems and things. And this looks like this was an existing enclave or Ankh. How do you say that?
Can you spell it
Ankeg.
for me?
Yeah, let me spell it real quick, and everyone can look up at a picture of them.
Jesus.
It is Ankheg. Ankeg. You can just
Well, I
like, if you just Google that, it'll pull up a pretty
I
good.
know I did Google it because I was very confused on your description of this thing. You should have said it looked like the cockroach from Men in Black 1.
Yes, it looks like the cockroach from Men in Black, exactly. Yeah, but it's got like these
This is just-
sharpened talons.
This is just Starship
They-
Troopers at this moment.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, yeah,
whatever,
that's the
whatever
video I was talking
movie
about.
you want to think.
About.
Yeah, Starship Troopers, aliens, Men in
love that
Black,
movie.
alien, Zerglings. Just think big
fuck is
giant
a
bugs that will fuck you up.
So aliens. So we're talking aliens.
No, they're not aliens. They're just,
Okay. Uh-huh.
they're bugs.
These are creatures that live on our planet that I know what they are, so they're not aliens.
Yes. So you will just have that knowledge going into this tunnel system.
Cool. I will let the other people know because I can use actual words unlike our very feathery friend. Hey guys. There is this Ankeg clay, whatever it's called. They look like the giant cockroach from Men in Black 1, that very famous play that is in this world. And they might be around
looks
here.
towards you, just kind of like shakes his head and pretends to start walking back up the tunnel again. It's like,
Hi,
no.
Nix.
Turns around again and continues walking after the party.
I'm gonna wave my feathers, and then I'm gonna say in the bartender's voice, probably shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, he is a liar. The worst man I have ever met.
stopping? What are we talking about? Sorry, I was a little
Talking about your husband that's probably dead.
Oh no, he can handle himself. He won't be dead. He's a wizard like
Oh,
me. And he does
Well,
prestidigitation.
You almost died too by boar. You almost
Alright.
died by boar.
I could have
Sounds-
handled them, but spell slots and everything.
Yes, I do know of spell slots. I have them as well.
Yeah, so like it. You don't want to have to take a big long rest and get them back. So I was just
I
saving
don't
some.
have to do that. I'm a sorcerer. I can use sorcerer points to
La-
get my back, shithead.
La-ti-da, sorcerer. I'm a wizard.
You might have noticed my spell book, and he pops it out.
You're-
He says it doubles as a journal, and he flips to the back half of the journal and starts writing down. he writes, What is Rin again?
Ren
fire-
is a fire
genasi.
genasi.
Red lady.
He's talking out loud as he's writing into the back half of his wizard book or spell book.
Red lady, very mean to me. Did not like that at all.
I will set his book on fire, and then how useful will he be?
Nyx is kind of looking at the party and then kind of points towards what's his name, Jake, and he casts
State of arm.
thaumaturgy thaumaturgy to make some whispers in the guy's head. It's like ominous whispers, just like just for no reason, just because he's
Okay.
bored.
He
He's
pops
just
his
like,
book back out again.
Starting to hear things. Not a good sign.
He closes it up.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's go find Larry.
Jake from State Farm.
Yes, that's my
I
name.
think you should lead the party, and we'll just stay like a few feet back, and make sure that nothing is coming from behind, and maybe use you as bait.
He cast light on his spell book / journal.
Nyx was about to boop him on the nose as well and cast light. on his
Okay.
nose.
So he can't see either.
Incoming boop.
So many boops tonight. He can.
No.
So now his vision is definitely obscured as his nose starts to glow this bright white light, and he starts to just walk on in.
I ring
He's
the
kind
bell
of-
because he's walking up the tunnel instead of down the tunnel.
And then he turns around, and kind of gets oriented again.
All right. Okay. You're down the slope. All right.
He continues to walk down, and he can't see a lot, so he's kind of like feeling the walls as he's going down. And you guys can see from the light of his nose as he enters into like this cavern where the path of the meteor kind of went a little bit off to the side, and kind of like cut through this entire like pathway. You can see that the existing tunnel system that Jake from State Farm is following opens up into this cavern where you guys see, like, from the light of his nose, you guys can see that it looks like this is some kind of like hatchery. There are a couple stalagmites from the ground, stalactites from the ceiling, and then there are some two distinct different pools that are housing it's like this green bubbling pool that each of them, and they each have about a dozen like ostrich-sized eggs, bright, vibrant green eggs in the bubbling liquid.
Morian is going to look over at Rin.
I will look at the eggs, and they are not good, so I think I will set them on fire. I think that is what my friend wanted. Has it been past a minute, Adam?
It has been past a minute.
Okie dokie, I will use burning hands.
Wait, what was the minute about?
That was the dragon's breath.
Okay. Oh, okay. You could cast that. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I am not going to use burning hands because that'll take a spell slot. Instead, I will do produce flame and set shit on fire that way.
So as soon as you cast produce flame, and that, do you have that pulled up so they could read what it does? I mean, obviously,
Yes.
you like make it in like the palm of your hand, right? And you can either carry it or throw it like a firebolt.
Yeah.
So are you like throwing it at one of the eggs or something?
Yeah.
Okay. You chuck it at one of the eggs. I'm not gonna have you have to roll for it because I mean it's a pretty big egg. It'd be pretty hard to miss. You chuck it at this egg.
I will just do that because it is a cantrip and I
Yeah.
can do as many as I want.
But you hit one, and then I'm gonna need you to make a dex save real quick.
That's fine. I have advantage.
Damn
Can I
it!
tap her on the shoulder while she's doing that? Cast guidance.
Oh, what does that do for me?
Just add a d4.
Oh, okay. So that is a 17 plus a d4. That is a 21.
Okay,
I'm so dexy, guys.
so dexy.
Dexy, and I know it.
You see a stream of green bile come from one of those stalactites on the ceiling, shoot down
gross.
in your direction. You dodge out of the way, and only a little bit gets on your leg. So you will be taking 5 points of acid damage, and then we will roll.
I should have been a water genasi, because then I would have been immune.
And then we will go ahead and roll another round of initiative
Oh no.
as we are fighting
The cockroach from Men in Black
the
1.
cockroach from Men in Black 1, from Starship Troopers, from I'm now realizing they're all alien movies that we're talking about,
Yeah.
but these
Yeah.
things are not aliens. But you guys can now see, like, after one of them shot that acid at Rin, you see 3 of them total drop from the ceiling.
Good.
Oh no!
Yeah, 14. Oh no. 14.
Okay.
19.
19?
19.
What did Norbit get?
21. Aren't you in roll 20 main?
Well,
No,
I
he's
haven't been
not
using
the
it
roll
because
Yours isn't working.
yeah, it's not working. Like
Mine's
even
working.
even
I got
your roll, I
21.
don't see your roll. What did you get,
Is it
Morion?
It's weird. It's not
Morion
showing.
got a 16.
Dang.
Is it because you are in the wrong roll 20? Because it looks like you're rolling D6s, and that may have been for a roll for weird.
It's not. It's weird on the Twitch. It's showing like complete different numbers and whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't see. Oh, did I invite you guys to the wrong one?
Probably. I'm in like the original one we're always in.
Does it
think
say
that is the
OSO and
wrong
H2H?
Yeah.
Whoops, I invited you guys to the wrong one. That's our
That's what
speak-
that's what you and me are in.
Yeah, I'm joining it
You guys
now.
are in the wrong one.
Okay. I'm
There
in it now.
it is. It's all blank.
Okay. Rin, what did you get again? Because
I got a 19.
okay, these things got a 7.
Nice.
Not nice. Okay. First up again is Norbit.
Right.
So there's 3 of them.
Yes.
How close are they?
They are about. Let me. I actually have like a map that I can actually see like how big this room is. They are about 15 feet into like the center of this room. It's another like kind of like a 30-foot diameter cavern. High ceilings. They have dropped down from the ceiling, and they are in the middle of. There are those 2 pools, one on each side. They are smack dab in the middle of those pools. 3 of them about 15 feet from you all, where you all are at this entrance. And then the path of the meteor went like off to the left, but you don't think that they. But what?
You have advantage, Norbert.
So you've got 1 advantage and 1 disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do these guys look like? Do they look like they would, do some like fire damage to me or anything like
Well,
that?
one just spit acid at Ren.
Acid.
They look like
Big
a
bugs.
cockroach from Men in Black 1.
The famous play.
I'm
famous play.
do. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on one of them and do fire damage.
Okay.
Maybe, hopefully.
Maybe. Do I make a save for that? I hope not.
Shoot, I gotta go back. Hang on. I just hurl it.
I think you make a roll then for it.
Choose.
Jeez.
Yes, if the attack hits, the creature takes damage. So I guess I just
Yeah.
range spell attack. Yep.
Good, because it rolled a 2 for its save.
A range spell attack. Well, I got 18 plus something. So
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
yeah. Oh, I know. And 3d8 damage.
Hmm.
13. I got a 1 and a 6 and a 6.
13 damage.
Pretty
Okay.
good.
And it's
13
fire.
Fired. Yep.
All right, they're not like resistant or weak to fire or anything. So you hurl this big glowing red ball right at it. Hits the one smack dab in the center. It actually looks like it does quite a bit to it. Its whole like carapace armor is kind of sizzling. It looks a little bit like weakened now. As these three are like moving at you all in a triangle formation. Next would be Rin.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Shatter again. They need to make a con saving throw. All 3 of them.
Let me see if I can actually roll in here now. Oh, that one was a nat 20.
Fail.
Okay. That was back-to-back
Another one?
nat 20s. And it's
I-
actually on the stream.
Yeah, that's fine. They still
And a
take,
4. And a 4.
half damage.
And then a 4. So that one will take...
That's
we'll say
fine.
that it's a lead one just so that we can like keep all the damage on that lead one. And it'll be
Okie dokie. $21 points of damage for that lead one.
Oh,
And then-
you wait real quick. Go ahead and describe how you killed that one.
Oh,
That's
well,
the one that
noise,
Norbit also hit with the orb.
That's fine. The noise comes and it just like reverberates, and then the thunder, and it kills it. That's
She
all.
cannot get out of this voice. You cannot switch between the two.
Yes,
Once
I
you get-
can.
No,
Here
once
is my normal voice. I am talking normally now, Adam. But every time I talk normally, somebody gives me disadvantage. So
That's
here
why
I go
you're
back
doing
into my my little accent.
Right, Johnny, you know what to do.
No,
Johnny,
no.
Go.
It was a
You know
trap,
what you
and I
said.
fell for it.
You did.
I gotta win somehow. Just kidding.
So the other 2 take half damage of 21.
Okay. Yeah, that noise, as it shatters, there is a real stalactite right above that lead one that it already like it kind of knocks back a little bit. It looks really rough from just like this reverberation against this already like weakened carapace, and you see it knock loose stalactite from the ceiling, and it falls down and pierces through its head. Next. Hard to follow that one up, but Morion.
Moirin is going to cast Silent Image and create the image of a bullet coming out of the side of the chasm and start munching down on the carcass.
Oh. Okay, the creature bullet.
Yes.
I was like a
Wait, yeah.
bullet, like a gun bullet, and then I started
It's a
picturing,
Mario bullet just falling.
and then I started picturing the bullet from Mario,
Yep.
just going in like eating. Okay.
But yeah, it's a natural predator, so of bugs. So I'm attempting to cast that silent image, and then I'm going to use my mimicry to make the sounds to make it more realistic. So I just
Okay.
open my beak, and I'm making the sounds of it crashing through the wall and beginning to munch down on the body.
Okay.
Deception. Nice.
Okay. I like it. Let's roll. So you all see, like, you other three are probably a little spooked. Like, what the fuck? Now we gotta find a bullet too. As you see this bullet come up and start like eating this carcass. The other two seem to still just be focused on you four. And real quick, that actually makes you think, Dustin, what are you rolling for? You just
I
rolled.
thought you said roll for initiative. My bad.
You're already in initiative. What are
I
you
don't know.
talking about?
I was gonna say roll.
I heard you say roll. I don't know.
Roll
heard
nature.
roll.
Everybody, give me a nature check real quick.
Nature.
That is not my strong.
That's his
So that's
nature.
actually a -1,
Disadvantage.
what I rolled.
12.
Ugh. I got a 7.
12, 7. Norbit, what'd you get?
19.
19. Joe, what'd you get?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was rolling.
Yeah, just a nature check real quick. Just about
I rolled a 8.
8. Norbit, as soon as you see this illusion, maybe you've seen Morion do this before, so you're kind of a little bit used to it. You realize it's not a real bullet, and then the fact that the other two don't even miss a beat makes you think that it's really out of character for an Ankeg to not either try to attack a bullet or run from a bullet. And with a 19, it makes you realize that something is like got a hold of these things. Yeah. And then next
And what
up,
are these things?
these are the big bug things.
These,
You know, just big bugs.
Big bugs.
these are the cockroaches
The
from Men in Black 1.
The famous play.
The
Still.
famous play.
So yeah, Morion, you don't really know like why they're ignoring that silent image. You would think that that would have been a really good plan. That should have worked. That should have driven them away, or at least like caused them to attack it. But for some reason, they are ignoring it. Next up is Nyx.
So yeah, Nyx is going to move slightly back up the tunnel. He's going to just ring his bell, ding, 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 and then bless the 3 other party members.
Oh, cool. So bless, that
You
means
get
that
a D4 to attack throws and saving throws.
Nice.
And is any of the rest of the party looking a bit sore?
No,
No. Okay.
I don't think so. Everybody.
somebody's been hit,
good.
right?
I don't
No.
know.
I-
Been hit.
I've been hit, but it was only 5 points of
Yeah,
damage.
because you
I'm
rolled
fine.
really good for your save. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
so-
did, and because Nyx helped me, because he's a good boy person. I don't know what he is under there, actually.
Yeah, I know. Nobody really. That's what I said. I don't know who has seen.
It's literally just a mask. Like you can't see under the eyes either. It's just like it's like a see-through kind of film, black film. So you can't even see the eyes.
Yeah,
But yes.
We're-
So a D4
we are
to
going to-
Morian, Rin, and Norbit.
we're going
That's
to
it.
find out that he is a beautiful woman when he takes off his mask.
This is the
Just
way.
like Prince Charming under there. but-
Blonde flowing hair.
Blue
yeah,
eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Next. All right. So you are all blessed now. Oh, next up are the Onkegs. So yes, they are going to ignore that image. Weirdly enough, they are going to. So the one that was in the front is the one that actually did the first spit. But now these two are going to do their own spit. What's the formation looking like? Because their spit is a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide.
Oh my god. I feel like that might hit us all.
I moved back, so
That might hit the rest of us.
Most likely.
Shoulders
what
and like
shape is the
dodge
room?
it.
Is it like a circular room, or is it?
This is a circular room with one entrance. Sorry. Whoever's watching, I'm sorry, I just punched my mic. One entrance that I'm not gonna say like you guys are all like still lined up in that entrance. It's just a perfect line for this acid.
Did Jake from State Farm, did he roll initiative?
He's last. He's gonna go next.
Okay.
He's warming up something. He's getting there.
I'm probably off to the side a little bit because I was throwing shit at the eggs.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, how about this? How about we say Morion and Norbit make one save. And then Rin and Wizard, Jake from State Farm, makes a save.
I got a
That's a D4.
Wait, no, my bad. Hang on.
Okay, so it's a deck save, you said?
This is a deck save from the acid spit.
Moirin
Well-
got a 9.
What's the
Okie
D4?
dokie.
Did you add a D4?
9.
Let me pull
Oh.
up. The save we are looking for is a DC 13, so you might be able to make it
That's
with
an
a D.
11.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
Well,
I got an
That's
11.
that's okay, because I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so
Wait, do I have advantage?
Yes.
you've got a disadvantage and an advantage, so I don't know how we work that. If you want, you can go ahead and use your advantage for that.
Okay.
Then next time.
We're looking for a
disadvantage.
13, and you get to add a D4 from Sash.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay. So anybody who got lower than a 13, so if you got a 13, you saved. Anything lower than a 13, though, you will be taking 10 points of acid damage, and anything above that, you will be taking 5 points of acid damage.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie, wizard turn. The wizard is going to. So I have to keep pulling up what all spells he's got. What about that weather nowadays, right? Am I right?
Yeah, comets
Yes,
falling from the sky.
Hey,
Are we
who's
talking
excited?
about the?
Who's excited for Rime of the Frost Maiden? That shit looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
What
Very
the
good.
hell is that?
What? It's the next D&D campaign that comes out in September. It looks really cool.
Oh,
It's supposed to be
cool.
themed and based off of like Alien and The Thing. So like snow-based. You're
Was
getting
that the one with
hunted
the,
by
like,
a monster.
The big owl monster?
Yeah, it looks really
Yeah.
So I only play those games when you run them, Adam, and you don't invite me to that enough. So I don't know these things.
cool. Sash did ask if I would run that for our patrons when it comes out.
Will you?
And I think yes, I will. So while I'm pulling up all these things real quick, I'll go ahead and just plug our Patreon,
Do I have time to go pee?
patreon.com/onslaught. Yeah, go ahead and go pee because I'm pulling up this thing's spells real quick.
It sounded like this is going to be a minute.
Yeah. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to add a goal that for our $20 and up patrons, I'm going to start a monthly like campaign, like a published book campaign. I think I would love to run that one. So this thing is going to. Okay, cool. It's Jake from State Farm holds out his hand in like a triangle, Triforce, and he is going to cast Scorching Ray. And you see on the Ankeg to the left, you see two big beams of fire come down right through the top of its head, and then one on the one to the right. So he makes attack rolls for all of those. Whoa. What is his plus? +6. Okay. One's going to hit. The one on the left.
Is this the wizard? Is he finally doing shit?
He's trying, but he didn't roll super good. But one beam of fire comes down on the Ankeg to the left, and it's gonna do 6 points of fire damage, which isn't a lot. Yeah, he didn't do super good at all.
This shit.
He tried.
I do not
just,
care. He is a bad
just shakes his
wizard.
head.
Oh,
He
shit.
shakes his head. He's just really disappointed.
Norbit's
with
supposed to
him.
be next, but we'll skip him for now and let Rin go.
Okie dokie. I will do a thing. I don't know what it is yet because I hadn't planned on being ready. I will I will thunderclap this guy.
Man, you've been doing a lot of like shatter, thunderclap-ish, and you know what? They're doing pretty good.
Clap. Yeah, they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do you have to get up on them for that, right?
No.
You just
Well,
thunderclap back.
sort of. No, it's yeah. So you're right. Maybe not this time.
No.
It's squishy.
It was more of me asking for purposes of a perception check.
No, I will do a chaos bolt from afar instead.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. He's going to kill the sorcerer. So I'm going to chaos bolt this bitch.
You get a D4.
No, thank you. I forgot.
That's all clerics do is they just say you've got D4. You've got D4.
Yeah, you got D4, you got this many points of healing now, and you've got a D4.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
I need to roll a d8 to see what kind of damage it does.
I love this spell.
Oh, I love Chaos Bolt. It's so cool.
It will be cold damage, so it takes 2d8 cold damage.
Then does it have like any kind of like well, you know what? Let's see what it gets first. What did you get first?
It got a 16. Got
On
double the
2d8,
max
you
dice.
rolled max?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Sometimes I am good at this game, not always.
Go ahead and describe what that looks like when you kill that one.
So the chaos comes from the hand. Halfway through, it goes into an ice, and it stabs it in the heart.
Gets it right in the heart, and
That's it right in the heart.
it kind of locks up for a moment. This whole like kind of armor carapace locking in place, and it just falls over to the side, and it's still sitting there like a big husk of the alien of Men in Black 1, the great play that
You
everyone knows
roach,
about.
the giant roach.
What does it
giant
look
roach.
like again, Adam?
What was that?
What does this enemy look like again?
It looks like kind of like the alien from Men in Black 1, the big famous play that everybody knows
Right,
about.
yeah. From the bar.
Just for Dustin's
William Smith.
recollection. Actually, next up, Dustin, you are next. We kind of skipped you so that Rin went first. There's only one left now.
Okay. I am going to do no shoot.
Do you know what it looks like, Dustin?
No, I do not. You want to tell me?
Yeah, it looks like the big roach thing from Men in Black 1, the big famous play that everybody knows about.
How far away is this thing?
15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to it.
Hey, roll a perception check real quick.
Wait, I wonder if is this adding my +2 to this? I don't know. What am I rolling for?
Perception check real quick. This is like a free thing. Freebie.
Do the thing.
Perception. 20.
Wisdom. Nice.
You can see that this thing smack dab in the chest of it, it's got one of those yellow crystals embedded in it. And with a 20, you actually see that the two dead ones nearby also have a couple crystals that are embedded into the body of them. But this one has just one, and it's like right in the chest.
I wonder, like, kind of like try and grab it or try like attack it.
You can try to grab it if you want. It would be an athletics. I think an athletics would make most
like
sense to like pull it out of it.
Is it like deep in it? It looks like
it's like the size of like a like half the size of like a baseball bat. I'm trying to think of like a thing other than saying half the size of a baseball bat. It's like a foot long, I guess you could say.
You can use the measurements. Sort of real world.
That's true. It's like a foot long and maybe like diameter of like, I don't know, like a 2x4 or like this, and it's just like sticking from it. So you can like grab it and try to pull on it, but it'd be like an athletics check to try to get it out.
Yeah, let's not do that. I'll attack this guy. Just my sword.
D4.
Plus a D4. You get to add a D4 to it.
Plus D4. D20.
Was that 16?
No, unrecognized. Hang on. Oh, you know what? Hang on.
That's a 9. But
Hang
plus
on.
a D4 and plus your
Ah,
modifier.
Four on that.
13 and then plus your modifier, like to attack.
To attack is +7 to attack.
Oh, dang. So that is a 13, a dirty 20. Go ahead and roll damage. That does hit.
Where did that thing, please?
9 damage.
9 damage. You describe like how you're attacking. It's still alive, so you did not kill it yet.
I'm probably like attacking its feet. How tall is this thing?
It is pretty tall. It's like 8 feet, 9 feet tall.
Yeah. I'm just slashing at his knee.
I was not out of character, Johnny.
Yeah, you like slash at its leg and like open a big gash in its leg, and some of that like green ooze is pouring out of it now. Next up is going to be Morion.
Morion is going to grab the crystal that he picked up earlier and cast Detect Thoughts on it.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
You casting Detect Thoughts on it. First, for a moment, you get a little bit of feedback. Kind of like if you call like a cell phone or like an iPad like call, and they're too close, and you get that feedback noise. And kind of like turning a little bit away from it and like shielding it. You start to get these orders that are just like these like dissonant whispers of like, kill them, they're intruders, stab them, get them. And it seems like the thoughts are not coming from the Arcane. It seems like you're kind of like intercepting the thoughts to the Arcane's chest crystal, and Detect Thoughts. So we're gonna go a little bit like off the books of what exactly Detect Thoughts does, but it boils down to you picking up these orders to kill you for 5, counting Jake from State Farm. And then not only that, you get a sense that like these, you can kind of even get a direction a little bit of like kind of like tuning or like triangulation on like where these like orders are coming from. And it seems like there is some mass down deeper below, like where like that meteor like cut into the tunnels, like towards that direction is where these orders are seemingly like coming to this crystal you're holding, and presumably all of the crystals that are in all of the beast.
Gotcha. I would like to then reach in my pack and put it back, and then pull out a thing of rope, and then use my movement to hop over next to the ant keg.
Okay.
And that's
All right.
all I can do this round.
All right, Nyx, you're up. So it's gonna go Nyx on kegs, and then Jake from State Farm.
So this one's been damaged already. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
totally
actually
dead
looking.
then.
It's actually looking pretty weak, especially after Norbit like cut that big gash in its leg.
Okay.
But that does remind me, Sash. Do you guys have over in the over where you live the same commercial, the Jake from State Farm commercial, or
I have
not?
no idea what you're talking about, guys. No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The only farm I can think of is Old McDonald's farm and Pepperidge Farm.
State Farm is an insurance company, and there's a commercial where this
I'm
dude
going
is
to
like
send
sounding.
it to him. Don't worry.
No.
Yes.
I'm gonna do a really good job at describing
No,
it real quick.
no.
Sash needs to
You're
be
very
in
bad
on
at
the
it.
joke. No, he needs to be in on the joke. Sash.
Whatever. He'll watch it and understand better here in a minute.
No, you wait until I nail this commercial.
Give me a
So
picture,
it's a
DM.
dude talking on a phone at night, in the middle of the night. It's like dark in his house. Seems very sleazy. He's like, "Oh, I would like that. Oh, yeah, that sounds good." And then his wife comes down, and she's like, "Hey, who the hell are you talking to?" She doesn't use those words because you can't curse in commercials. She says, "Hey, who are you talking to?" And he says, Jake from State Farm." She says, "Jake from State Farm." Okay, let me see. And she takes the phone. She's like, "Who am I talking to?" And he's like,
Jake.
"This is Jake from State Farm." She says,
Yeah,
"Okay,
what are you
Jake
wearing?"
from State Farm, what are you wearing?" He says, khakis." It just shows him he's just wearing like khakis and a red shirt. And it's like
That's
all
okay.
about like State Farm being able to like be there day or night. It's a lot funny if you would watch it. I think Dragbait was right, and you should have.
You had to be there. You had to be there.
You gotta be there, but Jake from State Farm's like a big thing over here now.
The better version of that commercial
She's
though
still
is when the Coneheads do it.
What was that, Dragbait? I'm sorry, I was laughing too hard at your fucking character voice.
The better version of that is when the Coneheads do it.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah,
is
yeah.
funny. Yeah. Jake from State Farm. Yeah. Sorry, Sash. Sorry to derail your turn. I just wanted to make sure that you were in on the Jake from State Farm joke.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah,
said too well.
You definitely painted that picture in my head. Yeah, very well done. Toll the Dead, another like deathly kind of gong of the bell. So a wisdom save on a 15.
Okay. Well, you know these things aren't very.
Wise? They're not the
Wisdom.
wise?
They're not wisdomy.
Roll of 14, I believe. Let me make sure I got that.
Fail.
It failed.
Yes.
Okay.
8 points of damage.
Whoa.
Necrotic
What was that
damage,
again?
if that makes
Whoa, now.
8. Toll the Dead.
Okay. Well, you can
Toll the
describe.
Dead.
Didn't you get killed last time? Also, Told there.
Yeah, I've got Deathly Bell. Yeah.
Well, you did again. This bell is pretty fucking deadly.
So again, the kind of ringing in its head, or the ringing in its like skull just kind of like makes the head just go.
Yeah, and it's like for a moment before it dies and before its head like implodes, it's looking around like really kind of like scatterbrained, just real quick, looking left to right, and then its head just implodes and it drops to the ground. And Norbit, you're like right up on them, and you can see that they all have these crystals embedded in them.
I was just about to cast my final form spell and kill them all. Maybe next time, right? Let's
I don't
Sorry.
think so, Drake from State Farm.
Moiran opens his mouth. His power level's over 9,000.
As he yells, as Morion yells in Goku voice.
That is Vegeta.
That is Vegeta. I
know.
know. Dang it.
Oh, fail.
Shit.
Just
It's,
checking. Make
it's
sure
a
you're paying
disadvantage from you, from Johnny, probably, when he hears you.
Ah.
Some anime.
Yeah. Adam, can I request a break? So
Yes,
I, can get
I was
some
going to do
water?
a break right now before we
Okay,
go to the next
okay.
one. So, everybody, we will be back in like 5 minutes or so. We will see. It should be pretty quick. Be right back. Hello, everybody. Johnny, Dragonbait did not miss a beat. She was in character voice that
The
entire
whole time. Yeah, the
break.
whole time.
It's true.
Dustin was not. Dustin is eating a taco, and I don't think tacos are in favor yet.
No, he's actually eating some of the carapace of the bugs.
He's eating the flesh.
Gross.
The big bugs from Men in Black 1, the cockroach, the famous
Oh,
play.
yeah. The famous bard William Smith.
God damn it, what was this guy's voice?
It was annoying.
It was very annoying, and it was very annoying to do, too.
Hey, it's yeah, here it is. Yeah, I think I got it. Should we go like down into the tunnels, or should we like follow the comet, you guys?
I think we should follow the comment, but I think our bird friend has something to tell us.
I'm going to take the rope and put it in the mouth of the Ankeg, and then I'm going to climb up on the back of the Ankeg, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on the Ankeg,
Okay.
and I'm going to attempt to wrangle it so that I can ride it.
Okay. Let's do... Ooh, shit.
We may be fighting this enclave again.
Are we keeping... Is this one of the ones that still has a yellow crystal sticking out of it?
No, this is the one that he had taken the crystal out of.
Okay, then...
That's the one I was standing next to, right?
Yeah.
I may
so
not have specified which one. I don't remember.
Either way, we can find one that does not have a crystal in it.
I'm gonna pat him on
We
the shoulder and
can
cast
cure
guidance
wounds
on
it. Go and roll it. See how much health this thing has then.
All right, Cure Wounds. Oh, that's the equipment. I need my spells. There we go. Cure Wounds. Cast. 1d8 plus 3. 10.
10 HP. This thing starts to stand back up. And let's go ahead and roll an animal handling check. I think it would be the best.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on you at the same time.
Thank you. I'm
D4.
gonna need it. Okay. Animal handling. Oh, and I also have advantage on that.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is gonna be great.
So, animal handling. First roll is a 23, a nat 20
Whoa.
plus 3
Good job, Joe.
Plus a D4.
plus a d4.
Do it.
Go and roll it. Let's see what it gets to.
I want to see him like a raven
27.
riding on the cockroach from the film. Play.
Men in Black 1, the famous play in Faerun.
That's a plus 3 from my d4. So
Okay,
that's a
cool.
26.
So yeah, 26. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, this thing, as soon as it like stands back up and you place your hands on it, revive it, stands up. You've got this rope tied like right in its maw, kind of like going between its like big pinchers, so it can't really like chomp down on it because it's really only. Yeah, it's really only got like 4 like pincers, and you've got it like right in the middle of that, so it can't like chomp that rope down, and for just a moment it starts to resist, but then you don't know if like maybe it like knows that you're the one that brought it back to life, or just like the way that you're handling the reins, it starts to kind of die down pretty quick. Also, it not having this crystal in it. It seems to be a little bit more subdued now. And so with a 26, we'll say that you've now got this Ankeg mount.
I'm going to turn around and start patting it on the back, like motioning for them to join me. Probably shouldn't be too hard.
No, they could fit on it, yeah, because everyone's pretty small. And even with like Rin, which is like a medium-sized person, this thing is large. It could house you all.
Are you telling me that I am bigger than the human?
Are you? I don't know. I keep picturing him a bird because he's got a freaking plague doctor mask on, and all like I don't know what. Hey, I don't know what Nyx looks like because Nyx has a plague doctor mask on.
Read a book, Adam.
Yeah. Read the book, Adam. Plague doctors are humans.
Yeah, he's maybe like 6 foot. It's 5'10", 6 foot, so average.
Yes.
Yeah, even so, I think the four of you guys could ride on one of these big bad boys.
Cool.
The bug from Men in Black 1.
But Jake from State Farm cannot. He has to walk.
I'll just like follow you guys. That's okay.
He set his book on fire.
No, please don't do that.
I boop him on the nose again and cast light.
He pulls out his book to start to write down some journal entries, and then just can't see anything. It's like,
Okay, never mind.
closes his book up. Following down the
Comet.
following down the path of this comet that seemed to have left, it opens up into what looks like a sub cavern. This doesn't look like an area that was here originally, like the other like dugout tunnels. This one looks a lot more natural. You see coming down this tunnel and like this path this comet took, you see at the very end in the center of this like large cavern, it's like 80 feet what's the word? Not diameter, because it's bigger than that. We'll say like the ceilings are like 50 feet tall, and we'll say that in a circle it's like 300 feet, and we'll just say
Circumference.
yeah, 300-foot circumference. Yes, in the smack dab center, like from down the path that you guys were all following, you see this large, like meteor of this. It looks like a solid block of like iron, star metal, just like almost touching it right to the side of it. You see this 10-foot tall block of this amber colored crystal. It looks much like the crystals that you've seen like impaled in creatures throughout this entire night, but this is like a solid chunk of it. Around it, you see that to the north and a little bit to the south of that crystal, you see these big pools of this like bubbling acid. And then you also see surrounding that big crystal, you see 3 of these like smaller looking onkegs. They're like half the size of the 3 that you fought before. And then along the walls that are like tunneling out, they're like currently like working on the walls, you see 2 of those like full-size onkegs. So the short version of it is big crystal, 3 little onkegs, acid pools, 2 big onkegs.
While we were riding this giant roach, I went ahead and some of my sorcerer points to get back some spell slots.
Okay.
Why are you laughing, Dustin?
I love your voice.
Okay. Let's. How about this? How about we go ahead and like I said, there's 5 of them total in here, and you guys are like riding along the back of a big onkeg. Instead of having anybody have any kind of surprise round, how about we go ahead and just roll initiative, and we'll just jump right into this.
Okie dokie.
You said 2 big, 3 little?
Okie
2 big, 3 little, plus big crystal, and acid pools. If anybody wants to use like acid pools for anything.
Do we still have the bliss?
Probably not.
How
Is that 10 minutes or 1 minute?
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute? No. I was gonna say it's been within like the 10-minute range.
It's fine. I rolled an 18, so I'm just going to cast Bless again on everybody.
Okay. Big onkeg's got a 14. Little onkeg's got an 8.
Crystal got a natural 20.
No,
I got a nat 22, but
Jake,
plus 5.
Jake from State Farm got a 1. Crystal got a 4.
The worst wizard I have ever met. Jake from
You
State
just wait.
Farm.
You just wait. Spell slots.
You know what? I get my spell slots back with the sorcerer points. So Anyway, I got a 15.
15. What did you get, Norbit?
Yes.
25.
25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nat 20, then plus 5.
Okay.
Because he is a fighter.
What did Nyx get?
18.
What did Morion get? Morion?
17.
Proud of you guys. You are very high in the numbers now.
Many numbers.
Many numbers.
Many numbers.
Rin, what was yours one more time?
Mine was a 15.
15. Okay, so you four get to go first, and then it's like,
A massacre.
We are going to murder them all.
everybody go ahead and real quick before we even get started. Everybody go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick too.
The perception.
Low perception.
I got a 2 plus 4 for a 6.
It's not very good, Joe.
No, not at all.
26.
I got a 10.
Nick's got a 26.
Yeah, 27. Natural 20.
27. What did Norbert get?
12 on that.
Nyx, you can see on the easternmost wall, completely opposite from you all, you see this yellow webbing with a tiefling male. Well, you got a 27. You can see everything. You can see that as a tiefling male webbed up against this wall.
If that is Larry, Jake from State Farm does not deserve the tiefling.
And we will go ahead and get Norbit. You are first. Norbit, there is quite a lot of shit going on in here.
Yeah.
Murder everything.
Who does the Ancake move on? Is that Morian's?
Yeah, we'll have that like part of Morian's thing.
So how close are these guys? Because I got some stuff I can maybe use.
They're like 100 feet away. It's actually a pretty big cavern.
Oh, 100 feet from me?
Yeah, I know you got the little legs. I'm sorry.
Well, like, how close
Just
are they
throwing some-
together, though?
Together, the three smaller ones are surrounding the crystal. And so it's like crystal in the center, and then the three smaller ones are all like 10 feet away from it, or actually 5 feet away from it, kind of like surrounding it. And the two big onkegs are actually like they're just not near anything. They're like 20 feet away from everybody each,
You
spread
said
out.
100 feet?
Yeah, so like if you want to do like any AoE thing, you would want to do it on the like crystal with the smaller ones, but even that is about 100 feet away from you. So
Well, I don't have any range AoEs, but the only thing I can get them with is my range chromatic orb. Everything else is close, it looks like. You said 100 feet?
yeah,
So this is a 90-foot spell, so I could walk up. I'm going to walk up as far as I can, so I'll go 25 feet.
Okay.
And then hit them with a chromatic orb on... I'll just do one of the small ones, I think.
okay. You roll for that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you roll for
Yeah,
that.
range spell attack. Yep.
Ooh, I'm excited. It's
I
gonna be a
got,
fun
uh,
fight, you guys.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is gonna hit.
And that does 3d8. What do these guys look like again?
Are you kidding or are you joking? Or are you kidding or joking or synonyms? So
No, I'm trying to think of like.
Dustin,
Wait a second.
they
Wait a second.
look like
Wait.
the bug from Men in Black 1, the famous play that
Listen.
everybody has seen.
Listen, wait. I rolled a 3d8 and I got a 3?
That sucks. You rolled 3 ones?
Wait. Is that right?
No, you put a space in between it.
Yeah, you just put roll 3.
Slash roll space
3D8.
3D8, no space between
Three?
3D or 8.
D.
There you go. That's much better.
That's better.
And what kind of damage is that?
I think I'll pick. Let's do cold damage.
Okay. Yeah, you hurl this bright blue orb right at one of these smaller onkegs surrounding the crystal. Slams into it. The ice like shatters and dissipates, and then still looks pretty good. Still is fine. If you don't have anything else, we will go to Morion's turn.
I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Me.
That's yeah. That's all you.
Okay. Morion is going to ride the Ankeg up to the
I got
crystal.
an 18.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Said I was on deck.
Wait, what did Morion get? I thought Morion got...
17.
17.
Oh, I got it in the wrong order. Sorry, Joe.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay. Nyx.
Adam is always messing things
I'm
up.
always on Morion's roll.
God dang it.
Nyx,
Yeah,
you, and then Morion.
Bless another 3. Again.
All right, who are you blessing those 3? The other 3 companions.
Fuck it. Let's do a spiritual weapon next to. Actually, it's a range of 60 feet. Never mind. I'll hold off on that.
Okay. Are you going to bless and then like scooch up?
And I'm just going to stay on the cockroach from the
Okay.
film.
Okay, yeah, I forgot you guys were all riding this cockroach still. All right, so everybody's blessed. Now, Morion, it's your turn.
Morion is going to ride the Ankeg up to the crystal and cast Earth Tremor on it.
So, these onkegs can actually burrow a little bit into the ground and like move very quickly, like through stone and earth and dirt. So you can like control it, burrow down, shoot up towards that crystal, get within 5 feet of it, and then what are you, or how close do you want to get to it? How close do you need to get to it?
About 10 feet from it.
Okay. And then what are you casting?
Earth Tremor. You cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
All right.
You should know what this does because you've casted it 3 or 4 times.
Let's go ahead and you roll that. And then this thing's going to have a legendary action, finally.
My d6 is a 5.
Wait, what? 5d6 and you only rolled a 5?
No, my 1d6 is a 5.
Okay. I thought you said 5d6, a 5. I was like, whoa, you rolled 5 once? All right. Yeah, you see a small chunk of that yellow amber of that stone come off the top of it, and then it's going to do a legendary, like a legendary action. What do you want to call it? It's actually going to cast a little thing called reverse gravity. Do you guys make a save? Let me see.
That is up to you, DM.
Spell reverses gravity in a 50-foot radius. All creatures and objects that aren't anchored to the ground fall upward. A creature can make a dex save to grab onto a fixed object. Everybody make a dex save as all of a sudden you guys are all starting to fly up towards
Can
this.
I not make that dex save? Because at this point, I would be extremely thrilled as a Kenku to start flying.
Yes. Yeah, if you want, you can fail it on purpose, yes.
Okay.
You got a D4 to that save.
Flapping my wings.
Okie
23.
17.
19. I don't have to talk like this anymore. Johnny is not here.
Damn it, guys.
Very
I mean,
dexterous.
Morion and the Ankeg both fly up towards the ceiling. But I mean, Nyx, Rin, and Norbit, there are 2 nearby really big stalagmites on the ground that you guys can like grab like real quick. As soon as you start flying up, you grab hold onto these 2 different stalagmites that are nearby this crystal.
So they're pretty strong.
Yeah,
Level
I mean,
7 spell.
yeah, it's fine, whatever.
Don't feel too bad, Adam. I failed it. Willingly.
Yeah, Morion, but you want like you're having fun up there though. You're having fun up there.
Flying around.
Did you do your turn, Morion?
Yeah, that was just my turn.
Okay, yeah. Ren, it's your turn, Ren.
Okay, I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt at level 2, and I did this wrong last time.
Oh god. What is that accent anyway?
I think it's made up bullshit.
It's the best.
23 to hit.
Dragonbait, can we make an NPC and roll for weird that is like strictly this accent, and it's like a very heavily focused NPC?
I don't know if I would be able to keep it up.
Last time I played with her
Dude, all
doing
the-
this, I was dying the entire time.
What do you mean?
Couldn't-
Okie dokie, I got to roll to figure out what the bad stuff is.
Oh man.
Okie dokie. Then let's do D6. 2d6. Whoa,
What
that
creature is
a
this
lot
going
of
for?
damage. This is going towards the... Which is the farthest away from me, and is it within 120 feet?
So you were on
Actually,
the back of this Ankeg, right? And now you're like pretty close to them, but you're now
to-
you're actually like one arm is wrapped around a stalagmite on the ground, because otherwise this entire area is no gravity.
Yeah,
So you're
I
like
am-
holding onto the stalagmite as you're casting this spell.
yeah.
You're close to 3 small Ankegs, 1
Elk.
big amber crystal, and then 2 big Ankegs on the edge that are like looking at you all and about to close in whenever it gets to their
That's-
turn.
That is fine. I will shoot it at the crystal.
Okay. Crystal does not have the highest AC, I don't think.
That would be, well, I rolled like a 20 something, so it would have, I would hope it would have hit. It would like a 26.
It would have hit, yes.
Okay, so that is a 12, 14 points of damage to the crystal.
What kind of damage is that?
That was the lightning damage.
Another massive chunk of the crystal shatters off of it. This crystal's now like down maybe like a third of its size at the moment from like these chunks of these spells that have been knocking off of it. Well, shit, it used all of its legendary actions for the cool ass reverse gravity spell that didn't really fucking do anything.
It didn't work for all of us.
Didn't work for anybody except for the guy who wanted it to work for.
Thinking cool.
Oh shit, but now it's the little dude's turn now. Oh
Come
no.
at me, motherfucker.
What was that?
I said, come at me.
Okay, cool. All right. The 3 one of the okay. So it is Nyx, Rin, and Norbit all on the stalagmites holding on to them. We're gonna have one go up to each of you. I think that's only fair. And
That's
I guess.
they are all going to try to bite at one of each of you. So let me go ahead and roll. Is that really only a +2? That doesn't sound right. That does not sound right.
Adam. As a reaction, I use shield. If it hits me.
Okay, 15, 18, 21. I'm going to go ahead and say Norbit, Rin, Nyx. I'm just going down the line of the stream.
What
So
happened?
Norbit, a 15, does that hit you?
It does not.
Well, that fucking... well, that
I'm
sucks.
a fighter. I got 18.
Rin, does an 18 hit you?
It does not because I cast shield.
God damn it. Nyx, does a 21 hit you at least? If you say no, Sash, I fucking quit. I'm gonna just stop the stream there.
21 hits.
Okay. I need to bite somebody. Fucking shield. God damn it.
Shield is the best thing.
Oh, wait, you know what? It says here, it's so weird. It says, shield does not affect this bite for some reason.
Listen, do not
Especially
lie
if your
to
name
me,
is
Adam. I hold Filbert's hands, Filbert's life in my hand.
Oh, shit. Sash. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Sash, that's going to be a 10 points of damage total. And then you're actually grappled up in its pincers.
Oh no.
Oh, not the
The
pinciers.
pincers.
Oh. That's
No,
that's actually kind of bad.
That's fine.
That is really bad.
Right where I wanna be.
Big Onk's turn. The Big Onks are going to start to run up on you three, and they can't reach Morion up flying in the ceiling with his big pet Onk egg. So instead, they are going to run up as close as they can. They can get like 30 feet away from you all, and then they're going to hurl their bile of acid sprays. One going towards Norbit and Rin, and one going to Nyx and the Onkeg holding Nyx. So yes, it is friendly fire. Nyx, you can roll a dex save with disadvantage since you're grappled up, and then Rin and Norbit, you guys can both roll dex saves to try to dodge out of the way of this. But
What is this exactly?
this is an acid spray, but
Is
if
it
you dodge
magic?
out of the way of it, you would have to let go of that stalagmite, I would
That's
think.
not true. We could go
Okay,
around the
you
side.
can, yeah,
Don't-
okay,
don't
dex
even do
save,
this
and
to
you
me,
can,
Adam.
yeah, and you can try to, like,
Also,
crab
are
walk
these,
around it.
Are these things not also affected by the anti-gravity? Why are they not floating into the
Because they're
fucking
30
air?
feet away, they're not in the sphere
No,
of
what
it
about
yet.
the ones that tried to bite us?
They have
So,
crystals
okay.
embedded in them, so they're controlled by the
They're up
crystal.
on the ceiling,
Listen,
Dragon Bait.
Joe.
They're on the ceiling now.
Cool. That's all I asked
So
for.
Nyx, hey, but that means Nyx is also up on the ceiling. I just
Ah,
want as
shit.
many people on
I'm
the ceiling as I
sorry.
can get them.
It's fine.
You said dex save?
17 disadvantage.
Actually, Nyx, you actually don't even have to roll because I don't think it could actually reach you. I think I said the ceiling
Okay.
was higher than that, plus
Two of
how
you
far
get
they
a
are.
D4
So
to your save.
yeah, so you're good. What did Rin and Norbit get?
I got a 23, but
16.
you
Is
said
that what, a D4?
dex?
Disadvantage.
I got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Why?
Since you guys are having to hold on to
Then.
a thing, like trying to not fly up in the air, so it's kind of hard to like motion around it.
18.
Well, fuck you, Dustin.
That was also an 18.
Yes. I think it's half. Let me see. You take half, so you take half of
Yeah, that's
7. 3. You take 3.
I actually take damage now.
You
Yeah.
take 3 acid damage. 3 acid damage. Crystal turn.
Well, the crystal can bite me.
Well, the crystal gets a turn. Dragon bait.
Well,
Well, let's
The
see what this
crystal
crystal can do. Can't do much as a crystal.
needs to die in a hole.
Okay. Crystal is going to cast.
Is it gonna rain?
What?
Chase is down here looking for you, I think.
Oh, okay. Crystal is going to cast Gust of Wind and try to knock Norbit and Rin into the acid pools to the side.
Wouldn't we just float up because I used the other fucking spell?
if you guys can roll, so you guys will be rolling
Night, buddy.
strength saving throws, or
That's
be
not-
pushed
In the morning.
15 feet away. And if you guys fail, you would be hitting the ceilings.
You get D4.
Damn it.
Am I rolling?
I have to make a strength saving throw, which I have a -2 because I am a sorcerer. But that is a 16, which would be a 15, and here's my D4. It's a 18.
You remind me of is it named Gru from the
Yeah.
Minions movie?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Oh.
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
And I
I
think
have
there is
never
a
seen
Minions
that
movie also,
movie.
too.
That's such a weird voice. Like it sounds just like that.
So the
I've
saving
never seen
throw
either of
is
those
DC
movies.
14.
I love it.
Did you
Oh,
save a
well.
14, Rin?
Yep.
Yes,
What about
I
you,
did.
Norbit?
I rolled an 18.
What am I rolling?
Strength saving throw. Or be blasted.
No, I'm blasted.
You're blasted off of the stalagmite and you fly up to the ceiling also.
Of course.
How many spells can the crystal have going?
Hey, that was not a concentration. The concentration is the reverse gravity. That was just like a regular
Okey-dokey.
spell. But now it is Jake from State Farm's turn. But Jake from State Farm is going to, he looks around, sees Larry on the wall.
Larry.
Larry!
And starts to run around behind where the stone and everything is and going towards Larry. He doesn't quite make it there, but he's dashing. He's about 30 feet away from Larry now. Pretty close.
Jake from State Farm is a piece of shit.
And we are now back up to Norbit.
Who is on the ceiling
Norbit,
Am I,
yeah, you got
on
some
the
shit. You're on
ceiling?
the ceiling now, just stuck up
with
there.
some of the other thingies.
Can I let's see.
Swim?
Can I swim?
Is everybody on there
How
except for
many-
Rin at the moment? Yeah.
How many
Yep.
are left?
All of them. What are you talking about? We haven't killed a single thing yet.
There's a lot. Plus Crystal is still standing. And then Jake from State Farm is going to try to get Larry.
Are they all pretty close? And am
They
I
are.
close to them?
So you're about 50 feet up on the cavern ceiling now, stuck to the ceiling. There are a few onkegs also up here stuck on the ceiling, but the two big ones are still on the ground by the crystal, kind of close to the crystal.
So I'm not close.
And then Rin's down there just holding on to a stalagmite just for dear life.
I'm gonna attack the same one that I attacked before, and do the same thing. I think I did was a chromatic orb, 90 feet, because that's the only range thing I got.
So one of the ones on the ceiling still?
Yeah. And I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna do lightning damage this time. I think I do a regular D20. 7 plus 7 is 14 hit.
14 is their armor class, so 14 does indeed hit, yes.
And it does. Oh, that's pretty good. 20 damage.
All right, gonna describe what that looks like. As soon as you, well, no, okay. Yeah, you describe what it looks like real quick.
Does that kill him?
Yeah, it does kill it. Yeah,
I don't know. I shoot some kind of orb.
lightning.
Yeah, so this is like a ball of lightning, I guess. Shoot a ball of lightning right at his face.
And as soon as it hits it and crackles along its body, it just goes limp and is just now still stuck on the ceiling.
It looks like the guy from Home Alone when he gets electrocuted.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it looks like the monster from Men in Black 1, the famous play that everybody knows about.
I've never heard of that. No.
Next up is, guys, it's so nice when you actually have the initiative order actually like written down somewhere and you don't have to guess who's next every
amazing.
time.
Fucking
Next up is
shocking.
Nyx.
So it's got me in its mouth. It's pinch.
What they bitch.
Oh yes, it is, yeah. And you guys are both stuck on the ceiling with you in his mouth.
Cool. So what does that mean? Disadvantage on?
That would mean,
attacks?
yeah, if you do any like kind of if you have to make a roll for anything, you would be at disadvantage. Or you could use your action to try to break free.
Sure. I will use my advantage I got from Johnny earlier then.
To cancel it out.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds. So I'm just going to like reach out, touch it, right in its mouth. In fact, I'm just going to like reach down its throat and just touch it inside. That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
That misses. No, you got it.
So that's 6d10.
60
Oh,
10.
damn. You're going to straight murder this one.
50.
What was that?
50. Necrotic.
Fit like 50. Like as in like the number that's like between like 40 and 60, like smack dab in the middle of those two.
Holy
Like 50.
shit.
Like the number that sounds
Yes,
like
that's what it-
50, but it's 50.
Like the
I know
50
that is what he said.
Fall damage I'm about to take, apart from I've got reverse gravity, so I don't take any damage.
But like 50 though, like 50. That's
I
a
just-
lot.
I just-
That's a lot
I
of.
just go like balls deep into it with my arm and just like inflict wounds.
You grab its fucking heart and grab onto and cast inflict wounds straight onto its heart. Yeah, 50 damage is gonna kill this thing. What's it look like when it does that?
It's not going to react, but it's literally just going to like stay there because of reverse gravity. So it's still grappled me, but it's actually dead. It's just not moving.
Yeah, it's just like stuck to the ceiling still.
People probably think it's not dead and I didn't do anything there, but it's literally my arm's like grappled inside its mouth and I've just gone.
Morion, there is one more small one that is up on the ceiling with you all, two big ones, and then the big crystal. And then your Ankeg, but your Ankeg is under your control, so you don't have to worry about fighting that one.
Okay. I am not going to worry about fighting that one. And I am actually going to use my turn to look at the crystal and wave my hands over my beak and then cast Magic Mouth on the crystal.
Yeah.
And a magical mouth
Yeah.
shows up on the crystal.
I'm
and
vaguely familiar with it.
Everyone will hear, "Verily I saith unto you, my companions, attacketh the crystal, and destroy this alien hive mind. I haveth a concert at 9.
So in 9 minutes, we have to be done with this.
Shit.
What does that
Joe
do?
has been coming up with the like smart ass moves tonight. How about this? How about you roll a deception check? I think I like that. I think a deception check would be cool.
Okay. Plus 4. 16 plus 4, so a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thank you.
You see all of the remaining Ankegs that are under the control of this crystal turn and start to face this crystal. Rin, you are up next.
Okie dokie. I am going to cast the Witch Bolt at 2nd level. Okie dokie. I will roll to attack it. And that is a 24. And now I will roll 2d12.
Fucking voice.
This is too much.
That is a 17 points of damage.
What kind of damage is that, by the way?
It is lightning damage. It is blue energy that comes from me and into the crystal.
You hurl this massive lightning bolt straight at it, and it hits like right at the core of this crystal, and takes another big chunk of it. Now it's kind of like it's kind of a sad looking chunk of crystal now left standing. But Witch Bolt, you actually like, it's like a damage over time, right? Like you do more damage later.
Yes, I do. Because I have it for it's concentration for a minute.
Yes. So like, yeah, whenever you want, you can just like do, yeah.
Not whenever, just on my turn.
On your turn. Yeah, not whenever you want. The little Ankeg, there's only one left on the ceiling, correct? Yes. You guys killed two of them.
So?
One that's all like still sprawled out, stuck on the ceiling, is going to look down towards the crystal. It is going to. Well, shit. It doesn't have. This one actually doesn't have the acid stuff. It's gonna like just like claw at it feverishly, like kind of like just trying whatever it can to attack it, but it's all in vain. But then the two big Ankegs are going to flank this crystal and they are going to surround this crystal and start to just claw and like mangle it. They are the first one goes up to it and starts to just like slice with its big talons at it, and like it's trying to bite at it, it's trying to slice at it, and it cuts down with one of its big taloned claws and cuts the entire crystal that's already like pretty small in half, and the crystal just kind of slowly slithers down and falls to the ground, with just like this little tiny, pathetic looking shard left standing of the crystal. And as soon as it does, why don't all three of you that are up in the air real quick, well, I guess I'll roll for it. You guys will all take 10 points of damage as you guys all fall down to the ground as this reverse gravity is turned off and you hit the ground. And at that point, Jake from State Farm has reached Larry now, and he's got these... he's not like casting firebolt, but he's got this like fire fingers that are working on these yellow webs and taking down Larry. And
guy
he
should be helping us.
Yeah, instead of helping you guys, he was more focused on Larry. But now he has saved Larry, gotten him down from this webbing. You guys hit the ground, and there's a couple more Ankegs that also hit the ground, and the big Ankegs. And you see them just kind of look around as soon as that crystal shattered. They still have a couple crystals shards like stuck in them. But with the large, like, shard mind shattered, they just turn, and you see them dive into the earth and start to burrow down deeper and just flee the scene.
Hey guys, I found Larry, but he looks like he's in a pretty rough shape. He's unconscious at the moment.
We all look like we're in a lot of pain, you asshole.
We saved
You
him.
could have helped us. You could have helped us.
Hey, this is the love of my life we're talking about.
I throw a firebolt at him.
No, please don't. Please really don't.
So the Grave Cleric domain's got maximum hit points when they're at 0 HP. So if he's at 0 HP, I can give him like the full maximum of... let's do a Cure Wounds. So
Okay.
a 1d8 plus... what is it? Yeah, plus my Wisdom. So 1d8 plus 5. So 13.
was really
Points of
hoping I
damage.
didn't have to do a voice for this guy. That's why I was making him unconscious, but whatever.
That's what you get, Adam.
That's what you get.
Oh, hey! Thanks for saving
Oh,
me!
God!
Thanks for saving me, Jake from Steak Farm!
No, Larry, go back to sleep, please.
Who's Larry? My name's Larry!
Listen, I have an accent. You do not make fun of me. Your name is Larry in my home language.
So Larry is a blue tiefling,
You said he was red.
Wait, what? Did I really?
I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know
say
why
yeah.
I said that. He's a blue
He's color
tiefling. I don't-
changing, and it's fine.
Maybe he's like a chameleon. I don't know. I don't know why I said red. He is supposed to be a blue tiefling, for sure, based on the module that we were playing. All right, thanks, Scott, for saving me. It's 2 minutes to our cutoff time for Joe, so see you guys later. We're just like gonna leave real quick, and him and Jake from State Farm just bail on you all.
Sorry.
Real quick.
You could have helped us.
Your voice echoes through the cavern as they bail on you all and leave you standing in the cave. But you guys know that when you guys go back to Benny at the Adventurers Guild, you guys will definitely be able to give a very thorough report on what exactly happened, why people were going missing and creatures were acting strange after this comet strike. Before we lose Joe, I do want to have everybody real quick. Where can people find you at, Joe, when you're not streaming with us?
You can find me at thenerdasylum.com. That's where all our stuff is at. We've got podcasts, shows, a convention, all kinds of cool projects. Curse of Strahd on Thursdays, Barovia Beckons, and then Heroes of Hillsfar on Sunday. So both of those streams are charity streams. They're constant streams, but they're also charity streams. And you can summon Strahd for $100
No,
donation.
no. Don't do that.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yep, you can
Yeah.
summon
Nice.
Strahd.
What if he wipes the characters? What happens then? Do they have to? We don't know. We'll find out. Yes.
Don't do it. Like, donate for charity, but don't donate that.
You know, Johnny will scrounge up $100 to fucking kill Dragon Bait.
Johnny is not here. He does
If
not
he watches
know.
this
Is he
back
still
on the
gone?
video on demand, though, he will find out and he will kill you, Dragon Bait. Sash, where can people find you at?
Sure.
So just before we do that, so back at the guild hall, next thing that turns into the party, it's like, "Oh, good job, guys! That was a really good fight."
It's okay. We finally hear what Nick sounds like. And it rivals Jake from State Farm and Larry's voices.
Yes, that's the
God.
first time anyone's ever heard him speak. Yeah, so pretty much anywhere, all the socials, Dragon Arcus. Yeah, very much up. Follow me for D&D
Twitch,
stuff.
social media, everything.
All the
Twitch,
things.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Yeah.
Dragon Bait, where can people find you at?
People can find me at 20-sided adventures. They can see me
You know
on
Johnny can't give you
Barovia
disadvantage
Beckons.
anymore, right?
You'll never know. You can find me on Barovia Beckons on Thursday with Joe. We have a new show coming out called Roll for Weird, and that is all the time we have, so I will stop.
And Dustin, I mean, yeah, where can people find you at, Dustin? You make wood stuff.
I'm always on one shot on slot and halfway to Heroes, but I got a shop, Iron Claw Relics. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. Haven't posted anything in about a month, but I just posted something today. And I'm wanting to open my shop up within a month, maybe. And I got like all kinds of exotic woods, all kinds of stuff planned. Hopefully it goes smooth, but we'll see.
Yes, thank you guys all so much. It was so much fun tonight. Had a blast. I hope you all watching also had fun. And we will talk to you all later. Bye, everybody. I'm going to stop the stream, hopefully.
Bye-bye.